odi nsembia tudwa nyame aduma mediama hosti Accra Heart of Folk Abubakar Ten Hag Watara ni Faith etisen Asante Korokobe welcome Heart of Lions oh Boase another cracker of a game we ni bebrebe na yede eba nemom yebeko ni akotie nsema GFA president ede atudwade afa Ghana football crisis a ene Ghana yawremu no na yenkotie mra.
I am absolutely convinced that our future is very bright. It's all about planning, it's about patience, it's about a systematic and continuous investment in the sport. And during this period, we'll have some challenging times. During this period, we'll have some very, very exciting times. But we should be patient as a country to continue on this journey of continuous investment in our youth and in talent identification.
Be your final message to Ghanaians. They would want to hear from you about future of football that's developing the young talent. If you have the opportunity, what would you tell us?
Well, I would always want to remind all of us where we have come from. Sometimes we do forget about our yesterday. And we came from a point where the game had been stopped in our country. We came from a period where Colts football was dead in our country. We came from a period where we're inconsistent in running of our domestic leagues. We came from a period where our national teams were not performing. And to fix this, it takes time. It takes patience. It takes the right people. It takes a lot of investment. And I think that so far, the leadership of our FA has shown enormous commitment at fixing these problems. And we have said that we will fix these problems from the very foundation of the problems. And what we have gone through today is a testament of our desire and commitment towards that end vision.
And U15 championship final ase and odi we ko tudwa o se se won kai kra kai hunu se obeso ade nim ne yegya bobo na ye akra national teams na niam ankoyie woni ne ya adwen abedwafo ha won so adwen kire welcome on Angel 102.9 FM Facebook page sisia na yentie former sports minister Elvis Afriye Ankra ono so nsem no na fi yemra studio na yemeto aso ono so say ne ekete Canada ohunu different yentie no.
For instance, the day ago, it was right from that level that they got into the national team. So, and today globally, is it one of these countries we have a 17-year-old boy who is playing for a major league. So, if the talents are there, they have to be nurtured and they have to be integrated into the team. And it must all be based on performance, competence, and capability. Not on connections, not on a coach or an FA member has an interest in the player, so that player will get called up. If you do that, it's the kind of results that we're seeing. So,
Kofi,
let's go.
Mesha CFU so. Okay. FA president in Sema Odia Tuja about your football crisis a woman ne. Said you no hu no and I said you Ghana for hu na said you won so ube hu no sign it here.
Ask me that say na utie interview on Mo Shaban ye na political talk and FA president no it's like say obi e Ghana ha na o ka ho kira sem obi ka say Russia Ukraine war enu nti na ama ho kira ba ebia any para okasa Russia Ukraine war na kwan bi so point but ohwe de ekoso na nensem na o ka no de ontumi nya nti no akofa saa de na e ba be hye de ontumi nya nanan ehefa na e free ba
okay
ye call normalization answer na ye be call normalization no na ye senior national team 2017 no akwa AFCON akwa ko do semi-finals eventual winners Cameroon yi free mo even under normalization no yetimi qualify time you say football na ba stand still no we managed to qualify ebra yenye FA president yeni ESCO members yeni Black Stars management committee bia but still no Dr. Kofi Amwane ne nkofo manage ma qualify enti ehine fa ne free bent e ne yentimi qualify wo se yenkai ba bi free ba even ebra ni akofa nkrofo a yemfa say no mo nhye da nim ball nu mu no aye Dr. Kofi Amwane administration no mo na nei mo sim na mo football people dey adwuma na mam o mo no kra no o mo dey ekọ AFCON dey ekọ do round of 16 enti sie dey adwuma na mam na enei bibia nkoyi a enka nkyere say ye free baby na eba because answer na ye the normalization ko ora nya ntachi eja 2.5 million league sponsor
okay
Satam near league no 2.5 million dollars obeka as first capital plus
yeah
and a bar xylophone
aye
oh enti enei bibia nkoye ese ogitum say wa oba no say nioma enkoye but mo de nioma agu na akwan mu amohwe but say o ka kire say yenhwe baabi efiri ba yenfiri baabi a na eba yenfiri baabi a na eba the same players I want omo na wo ho eye one decisions amu take a enye na ama say enioma eba sa
ono no say na baabi efiri ba na ya stop it
na ya stop it there
and make psychologically
we say sad time no crowd still as you qualify for 2019
sure it's true
you go 2019 African Cup of Nations under normalization na wo no ya ma 5 years uba 5 years no say no o second term you to qualify also see you ba be free ba eti we say you free ba bi na eba aden na first term no qualify say you free ba bi na eba
sure
but manage say ba bi free ba ni nyina achi no o first term you qualify kwa AFCON obe so akwa AFCON mienu
yeah wa could mienu
o qualify kwa AFCON mienu enti enesi entimi qualify na se enkai ba bi free ba de asem na kan nyansa be ni wo
se Ghana for e bonus bo se oba ya
yes ese ogitum se sobona ese ogitum se sobona Ghana for o se se ye we na ye ntumi qualify enti e kire se mo am ho sesi e no mo na wo ye problem
oh really
yes because under normalization you call round of 16 even though say nenye and you jitum say na normalization but you normalize bibia wie na ye de na ma wo
otwa for you
and also the car na share reverse gear we still a young because of say if normalization e bent na car na share reverse gear but normalization for no but another drive under normalization another drive
okay
and I would have share reverse gear enti esa wo jitum say and you may be decisions be a mobile ma be taken emwa
decision ben sir
oh somebody decision to say you be yin crophobia free efi ho you be yin crophobia free football because ball no obi a wa adwene
yeah
and say adwene na ye nyina ye kabom a etime bua ne peja ye national team no but oba he no they say efi no I say nipa 4 bi na ye ket otade and a GS
who is otade
oh obi oba ka bia nim no sankrofo no omo na yes ade no omo hijack efi no eti decisions bia ko bi eye mo na mo decisions ne ba decision to appoint to ado a ne ontumi fa qualify no eye ba bia free ba na do to ado ba
Davi
decision to call almost 300 players for various junior national teams no eye ba bia free ba entia
Davi
no I say business aspect na ya omo de than developing the game but oko kan no manya bibi di yi omo ho ano hwe ade a ya wo wi ase say obi o problem pa no hu ni problem no na wo a tira ka say chale de akwa de we na ha na still awon ntumu but still a problem na ikoso because utie FA president a ninsem na o ka no ase de bia no ase it's in progress but eske me no mienu nyina hu ni say ade na e koso no nothing is in progress bibia etisan bibie ni ho a ɛwo football no ma move ebia e backwards. Look at our league. Compare your league even 2 seasons ago, 3 seasons ago, nehwende.
Wow. Is it because Kotoko has intimi engine?
Enye Kotoko has overall league, you know. One, the coverage, attendance,
okay,
officiating,
how dear
level of play. Sound your man 9, we league, ni na drop it.
Into woody can for league in the under Okraku.
Under Okraku.
But league we na produce dreams FC amana call Africa a year amana born home audience anu.
Share we are no you will be wo ho a o man ba ko asi.
But say
ebi be sibio a say be about 20 years.
But say o boa ho to ade ne dia nke be si ato so.
Yes.
Okay.
Dreams FC dey na we ye na a fluke.
One in a million.
Yes, and easy say the next 5 or 10 years kwa we be nya Ghanaian club or could do semi-finals.
10 years.
Yes. Say ya na nyoma na ikona. Because almost so much changing your man, they don't see anything wrong.
So normalize nyantechi to normalization. Your league, you know. And Okraku 4-5 years, your league, you know.
Keti den de enya kra.
Abafom.
Keti den abafom kra.
O fa niema form.
Yeah, the standard na abafom. Because the ama standard na abafom no. One. Sika bia mfi ba bia ama.
Yeah.
Sika bia mfi ba bia ama ti bo league. Say what be winning no. Oko Africa obi timi nya 30,000 obi kwa na 15,000. Dreams FC kwa Africa onya say.
Hey, uso atwe
what 30,000 busa so atrema ya mamu 15.
Atwe Jesus e ba ne say.
E ba ne say.
The same Africa.
The same Africa. The same FF1 now so na mo.
So
enti ade na omo ya I say interest no.
It boils down to decision making.
Yes, say interest no. Say a favor omo ho dia. Eye. But say in favor omo ho emwa. Look at undercut. Clubs egu.
Clubs been.
Look at undercut. Clubs egu.
Palma Temayut
egu. Ochima plan say koye susu bibi say omo second
kra. Ye mfa de say nkofo omo ne ket FA president.
Team.
Na ne bonsa Far Rangers egu. Georgia Free
Techima City egu.
Mickey
Ashanti Gold egu.
Hey. Who the revelations about?
Team si bebre egu. Ebi wo ho a omo abone Ashanti Gold say eno de any problem e ba enti a ama team no ayesa. But omo maka e kame say e tan bi ena ma omo teams ni guye.
Ebi ubetimi aka bi ti say Tema Youth.
Me mo bi edi. But o hwe e kwa de fa so yi Far Rangers Free League omo.
Yeah.
E kwa Tema Youth. Hwe last season hwe nsem ayi kan Abdusalam be kan.
Yeah.
So chance so G League but nkrofo bi si da.
Ampa so koye da.
Ekobe ye da. Enti ade na ye no. Ye ni aye nim ye yade. Ye ni aye nim de enti a yakoya ama problem na ba. No kure ni ho.
Ba omo ntimi nyin entum se omo yade.
Dabi. So one thing say obeka no kure ni dia na kire say de mo tie kire na mo criticize ni nyina no. Na ya ampa na wa amfa ne dada enti afi no person ofa. No. FA president hu ni say under an administration Ghana football echo backwards as compared to baby and yewo because a nation in 2015 occur final, in 2017 occur semi-final. Ni na under nante china problem by even problem numu no kra no we manage say beti try a group but you solve problem ni we near the adwuma ni share obi nsa say nipa no okọ bia no awe but say ontumi qualify bi oba say nipa na say yenya abotre de be
na oba na ne manye.
But now better than the ono ababi.
But on the wabese.
On the wabese no. Enti baby your football na do no empanimfo ni nyintum say e also almost say suban bi.
Yeah, for
yes, na yenyi interest in to nchen. Na yemfa Ghana ho do, Ghana o man no ho do. Na yemfa nya football no ni developing ye.
No omo anya interest on be dey aye.
Your interest. I said interest in contest. Interest be a selfish interest.
Oh really?
Say me dey. I me na fofo. Apart from ye no ye crew kakra bi na yate no. Untimi mfre kire mra me wuram.
Oh, sana idea na ye.
Oh, na said obi any national team collapse say dey tie. You about be mean so cry or be 600 division 2 clubs.
Okay.
But friend national team, junior national team, na be free division 2 ni division 1 about 8 clubs.
Yeah. And omongwane.
So mo maka no so dey na omo ye.
Omo nya Ghana.
Enti baby ade na ekọ no. Eso mo nyina hu ni say yenye stakeholders meeting.
Oh really?
Yes.
Adrusa.
Na atrakra. Ese stakeholders meeting. Na obia o agene. Obi obetumi aboa en ye say ade bia ye ba be bia de ba be ye adwuma. Yentimi first stakeholders meeting me metena say am ye nkyerɛ kyerɛ adwuma fa ye kwa na de akwa kɔhye capital say.
Now which is somebody ready for a stakeholder meeting?
They are not ready because o share nsɛm na o keka na e say ono ne de hu ni say o ye adwuma.
Adwuma is na produce results.
Busy for nothing.
Busy for nothing.
Adwuma bi produce results because ebe nwanwa say untumi qualify akaka club na o qualification to AFCON ayedene. Now last game as a FA president awani abre ansa na yaba ball kwa ko gina players na nimu no makasa na yakobo ball na o ti Germany say what's the under 20 frefle kobo ntu eho no ehia chain national team na se wantumi ansha on African Cup of Nations no eho de wansi ho enti interest any say e was under 20 na odom ko Germany no and one problem na ye kan bi no asisika ye di omo ye ball na nim dodo sika right bo obi anim say business but so we any year sa $5,000 $10,000 $15,000 no we any year anya sika wo e obo no mo sa boys no mo kotonton wo $15,000 $30,000 $50,000 so we any year time money ya football year o kroma no need to be top player $800,000 so way back in 1998 na a player from Ghanaian league you turn $900,000 ko bisa kotoko for say Robert Boateng won turn say na year no it is 98 need to be top player $900,000 ene yes nke Ghanaian player ke turn say
oba na dey think the number $8 million
and you dey photo to say 98 near to cement say
na cement boys
and cement boys say
percentage
but yeah the enkane no na ni o ma no board ne chen ene so they make a notice here
because of interest
but so we in here time na man for your boy here no near top player $1.5 million okuma o
inkum mu nyina
because player no man na mature your bo league sponsorship no is strong
sure
obi anya sika etua the player ka eti player na mature time interest be ba no ho no ono oduru wa training grounds oduru a the first control ya ne ko senior team straight but enei eni pe promo as wa ko buaburo na dia to gem no ubo gem no aduro no be bla huruja but we abenya problem eti e players no omu nyina huruja oti bo shot on target mienu pe $30,000 not the nakwakoje and we are sad here now what the development of the game e ba sa o national team o ha o national team eno na wie nei eno enti na ye bobo a player bo okra o ka twi kire no o ka hausa kire no o ka ye krom kasa kire se on fa na fa bo no man kra won te kasa no etu won kono anso ogina ho yakosesa hoho omu emire bi ni ye po matcha so omumla because omu ye young nto omu so omuma omu bon kokra na still ya po matcha because ye ni bi wa ha
ya tutu ye no
and ye obi wa ha ya mi omu ye eti na de bia me ka se me obi kasi emfa local players enkobo Black Star na ne ho ya mesere
adenti no
omuntu bi mbo
level ni ho
omo level ni ye you local players na ye hwe no masa se wo do omo compare local players e wo Senegal local players e wo Ivory Coast na bo se ye de na sa I'm telling you ye level ni ye hwe ye boys e omo bo Premier League no 10 years ago 15 years ago akomi na Division 2 players I'm telling you.
Wow.
Yes.
Ghana Premier League players.
I'm not disrespecting anybody. But so you'll be our Ghana League. The likes of Power FC, Gapoha, Dawu. me fa kotoko mamu LTU to fake alolo mu time no kwasi swale mu
Mind Stars
Pristia Mind Stars oh na players na omo no just say omo ye mature dan kasa omo bobo na team say yes we mu na players but the need you know the be ka say generation bi are players e free mu ba but generation bi wo ho e ye wo nti e na sa players na free mu ba because one to Tony o ma yi
it would the only FA no enya adwene
me de FA we de me no me ntimi no mo nya adwene da until say me hu say changes be abam
yes actually
yes because enkrofo mu ni onim dia of football mo Ghana ha no ye do mo nyina gu bench.
Thank you Kofi Osi please are you guys not on TV no Thursday ni so chena beba ena we su dia ba Chris Keyeke e de no checker ono de opokuma stro say nufo de eye pa 100%. Kwame Crash Kofi please don't forget that we Kwame too with the like breast pa I like him and no name some also they abba Tuesdays and Thursdays they don't come on TV Samuel Bonzi Edie and so no Mohammed Ankuma or see the GFA man can talk pa and Kwame Crash sign by Bimno see Kofi or see the Kofi but Tim young okay Debbie all right or say Kofi if Kurt said this then he has proved John Pencil's wrong when he said there is nothing wrong with Ghana football. Inti or Patcher says a cat say baby any free nanye any there be do Hannah John Pencil say BNC there. Na John Pencil there no and so enko. Mega 6 games. Abba. Now when ye 1 to 49 numbers pe. First the low to ye chanka 1 to 90. But we 1 to 49. Inti ucha direct 1 direct 2 no and say pay mo 3 or more numbers. You see no wedi. Ubet me twa phone so ubet me twa baby a lotto enso so ye twa bie no ubet me dial *266# *266# na onso atwa mega 6 ni bi so abrobo listo wa mensa openi FA president akasa osemo amo kasa se na football na say under him no say ya che munkai baby a niam di kan say yansa mabe mama ne pressure sima edumienu adi animi odia
well I think it's a sad situation sad you know I was say otumi the meeting central for what I say near bisa no quite because they no account ho no mo shaban na ntumi anya there and pushing and you can understand what I say. Or Casati say on Ryan didn't be so. Or by what this saying 5 years.
5 years.
Or the 5 years.
E kuku mpunu dia yanka.
I was say oh yeah.
Asuma ni tidi.
Yes. 5 years. Anyway. It's a only foundation papa bianca by now say swaba.
Sure.
In the history of this country, yanya a situation whereby every boss be a 5 years development plan. Let me come out and say.
Yeah.
And so 5 years in the mono. We saw progress. And you who say 5 years in the mono. Times we buy why you to me any day. You to me you call AFCON a free group stage. But not because of say you na you be jitu say project na abre. It was just a blip. It was just a shocker. And at that same period, you qualify for World Cup. That is when I wear then we because football. No, that is the reason why your football ya na basa you cry no. You to me qualify for World Cup. It doesn't mean say your football ni papa. Let me what I say. That is why a team like Real Madrid they've done everything but lose match. In normal sense, say Osenka Real Madrid you can so bobo lose.
Sure.
Because almost stadium papa coach papa players papa almost supporter almost bibia scout but almost match almost ye do lose no a blip but check their success obeso measure check his success no 80 dream Chelsea do semi-finals Ghana qualify for World Cup under 20 way o ma qualify ye way ni nyina sa it is say why ye unyama year defeat ba ku bia ba be fam. It is not sustainable. Football na Okraku di animu no. One no ankasa no e balok. Fi so ba ye bibi papa bia nu a e ba ye football nim. 2 Dano na me ye research bi. Yesi nipa dasani. Utu wa a day uteki aye uteki 35,000 aye decisions in a day. Uteki 35,000 in a day where they will take. And to me say we a leader, me multiply by 2. Because leader no who take decision personal life. Then what be taking decision the ama nkofo ku na odi omani mu no.
Okay.
To me multiply by 2. 70,000 decisions. It take Okraku take 70,000 decisions a day. 70,000 I can tell you on authority say the only right send the phone on fancy charge. Any name pada ho nkoda so.
Oh, how?
They say decisions no 70,000 no o take no. Ni phone eco low battery no the akusi charge. Aduane si wo omra medi. Say aduane si wo onkonkodi nkwa kodi. E na ne mpada ho nkonkoda so. That is the decision onyane right. Now, out of 70,000 I'm telling you.
I say me I can do anu edi.
Anu dey saying the scorecard no ho.
In as far as this you take it daily ever Ghana football no. E be do onyane right.
Dey
My scorecard no.
Infa we into so mame. Asian obaye o say okọ World Cup ba omeye then the way in the manifesto no special World Cup benefit fund. My administration will see a policy enacted for 30% of net revenue from World Cup participation of the Black Stars channeled to key stakeholders in the following ratio: 60% to clubs in the Premier League, Division 1 leagues, 10% to GACA, 10% to PFAG, 5% to Coaches Association of Ghana, 5% to Referees Association of Ghana, 5% to women's football, 5% to juvenile/schools football. Bakukure nuwa sa adewe. Bakukure nuwa waye.
Nti we ya adwene e ban tirim e fa se all
play. Sa time na on pe FA we no. Wo hu adwen papa na woni tirim. Sa sika we nyina no.
Oba so akọ World Cup.
Akọ World Cup. Nti na me pese me kire o se onye ni papa.
Adwen o fa bia anya adwuma.
Onye adwuma pa onye ni papa. Oye bad. Oye crook. Eni kwan se o leadi ni family members cry. To the extent so be leading in football. Makache no ne 3 times no onko wie no onko pe baby ntra. You know 3 years na aka no onko no onko pe baby ntra. Ko be hu se bi ma bodam okroma. Say da bia say e peaceful demonstration. We be a disaster demonstration. And Ghana police for I'm telling you omo tamachi 100%. And I could finish your omo kan kire. Omo tamachi 100%. You be ko pamu na free wonom. Onye serious. Wa be je akunya 5 good years. What say the league? What say league no? Oh banu, oh the manifesto, and manifesto was attacking your predecessors. Your manifesto was attacking your predecessors. The reason why Pamu kwesi apia o say kwesi apia esuba akoda na di ewo World Cup. Yen local coach a qualified the World Cup. Man we say papa no esuba akoda na di ewo ho no and sem fata ne okroma ya witness Lesotho ye guom 7 team na ne ne omobo na light dum ya esa so ya to am so no Lesotho ye guom 7 Egypt ye gu Egypt 6 wa and we kwesi apia scorecard no. This man said it was terrible. Kasa rough from who leader or kasa nya sada. Kasa basa and a leader who first thing we a leader now nim kasa who are some more bossing will be because in some if you want no and a child intelligence level and a child substance kasa basa Gary Smith in an interview Okache said he cannot work with the enemies because that's time he accusing himself for a handle GFA communication way Dr. Bamuya Tamimu sa unko for na wo for mo na shake to fake mo o metumi alezi Tamimu isa boot empaboapo wunua ena kwaje Twitter account ekwaje fin ho mu frustrating na Tamimu resign ye ena akofa incompetent people di omo ba Henry mo omo de ne say communication department no they are using to project the FA president nonsense. Instead of so be project association no individual president no na mode we that is why on be di na chi de camera di na chi no akogya dressing room any esikafo bogus akwa kasa basa onim say football ne da fam ne enya abotrema no and okoka che Blasters players say Niger team no ono ni dream self ni kwa Niger players ni nya ball ni mo onim za and America no onim di oka Okache Gary Smith say, all to meaning enemies in Yajuma. I can look at the people on your contest here. People of substance, people of more experience.
Men of substance.
No, mu yebo, omu nim di omu de yebo. Unda ke tumba mukra, takashibi na namu de pictures. Omu branding ni na pictures. Settings nkwa. People omu ye football. When they go to the negotiation table, a man for to me a year to me a proposal. Now we are almost Dreams FC pay way. Some fair training back kasa. So who propose or the momo. Momu ko hu aban na ma A4 sheet na mo de akwamo aban. Proposal da ho say ya wo de koma any corporate body bia obeka say kai. Why ni? Why ya ayi wo mu nyina sinchen. Ye hu Georgia Free ya or ye Blasters Management Committee member. Yehu George Free ya or ye under 20 Management Committee member. Yehu Palmer. Unim Palmer ne background. We are some obi osua finance bia.
Finance person.
Oba company man opportunity. Nyansa woni trim because they are trained is such that omo ye dey omo portray a company no or they will give you business decisions. Nyama be de be koye. Nyantachi wem na no omo ye adwuma. Men of substance and are not what's do no you bad. Nyantachi no you bad. Me metranka say no you we no you bad. But the people are not omo ye adwuma. They were men of substance. At some point now House of Folk MD na ye vice president. And then House of Folk board member ekope eskus we ya born ni so apamna to baby kra. People be no oni omo enam oni omo efa dwene efa Ghana football ho.
Ye current FA president.
Yes. Ema why mo no oni omo ye adwuma?
Say esku no oni omo ye adwuma.
Esku no. Omo podie. Esku for no. Ho.
Only on one day meetings or every day near the amo.
Me sure say so osofo bi eye we ya on hwehwe mame. Me sure say ya shafa omu nyina. Ya shafa say no omaya timlele didi papa nachi no. Eye me nwanwa. These are men of substance. Hwe omu di ketechi. Enyina at least wo beta okodu okra be yi say ebi won you can clearly see say nyansa wo mutim. Nyansa na wahefa. Omu nyansa na wahefa. Adenti no mo de ba beto abonte say omo kofa coach over 15 years experience proving winner no mo yom kofa otuado de ne ba ya obi amowa adenti no obi amowa escofo no omo mra meka kire me say omo de beto abonte say omo kofa coach over 15 years experience a proving winner aden no mo twa omo ho ekofa otuado ba ya aye di obi anka ho asem
ndi aye rubber
stamp say omo rubber stamp. Then a rubber stamp. Rubber stamp say wo eso won faso. Rubber stamp say the stamp here there. Open endorsement be stamp near the boss. They are not rubber stamp. They are useless people.
Oh, Debbie.
useless people
Useless.
and I make a chono so want to make a choma means Rome because the decision they are taking you don't know
and you want
they are taking decisions that
to walk up
me ba bema ebiana me ba bema or no eba be the next kudus but the bad decision of Okraku ebema ball crying down a corner why we when people are because of bad decisions I'm only the football bad decisions I'm on free football I'm on my boy basa and a multi-billion dollar industry mo ba be fa and I'm chase peanuts at the expense of the greater good of our football.
a ball league without sponsor.
Oh, ball league. Now, baby, a league, you know. Look at the coverage. At the end, be.
Never far.
At the time, be. At the phone, at the time, sir. Near the two TVs, so say, Ghana for young shall because Sabi, almost believe say, Jimmy for ye be actual. Come and come be any check. It will be no better, my baby, so I didn't cause some Sabi, a catch and play. So, oh, the way, you know.
Ghana cranny be a month for any.
Yani be a month for any.
By never.
You started to say about ball. Colonial Masters time, and you started to say about ball. Ya ba do 2024. Ya ba aba do 2024. Ya di ya ball atu TV basa bi so na o hwa na obisa ho questions. Obisa ho questions kwa. O man ben kura ni. Etika to Okraku ni de. Interview no kwaye no. Wanya kura kaye. Because we did 5 years, no money will fin no. We don't care baby ani e wo. We don't care.
So
because you competed with people and you showed us say you who plan for us. Plan no 5 years now who university grad saying.
Or the plan not to change.
Who go school grad saying. Kwana cover the manifesto beto nation
5 years.
Or say league in be autonomous league. League in be autonomous league.
Neka this season.
This season. Oba ko hwe ne manifesto nim. Or said the first year, second year na eko autonomous league. Ya make what I say. Eti o ko hwe ne manifesto nim. Now o hwe enyama na o ye na. Ah wo esco members o mudi nachi. De me hi cry club eye sa CEOs owners ni po de ma me from nto nchen because owners no they are doing well. Uko baby uko country bia mu a owners no what I say omo provide fans ni ade no ma penkofo di omanim
tinkofo na edi omanim
eti mo na amudi omanim no e wo se mo ma nipa na ofa mo no omo mu hu se
mo ye adwuma ba nte sa sisi
kwasi adumo me se me be space to space so on space to space me be space to space me ma kwasi adumo metana no
adenti why den kwasi adu why den
me say ono na all platform so ena man focus baby e football na e ko ne wo yi nipa kro na fi so ye se ono so onimi na koka ket asem a ono obewu team da first na league no oji ade na ewom
obon homod
me say league no oji ade na ewom
ombiti
me say league na obo ombiti no oji ade na ewom benefit bena baby enu go start so moji league no mbenya e ka o mabo enis eye sika omubenya at the end of the season no so amode tutu sani a would they be impressed say we are doing proper investments
so no team no for profit purposes
and nipa ko no o team no nyim nyansa
ebiana company ni tie say or the budget youth no
company no onye correct how o ye no be ma the purpose no cross say sa na wo can emmam because football is a sunny pabrabo. What I say? Football is a sa nipa ayeden.
It would the only cat in yadwene.
Me say only 3 years na aka no. Nonko. Sa nkomo we nyina ye say op tetem no. Akwese wo afi ne yaba. Munya abotreman ni yenhye oh. Dey make what I say.
But
what of wo buy a che? Oh you bad wo buy a che 5 years ni 5 good years mienu
akoka baako
what me qualify afcon no say you say akoka baako what me qualify uwie be ka say enya botrema onye serious omo nani na ho
okay eti enu ye list over mensa me ko Esther bankwa so ntempa so say menua ba ase na no ide obi ka ono de ya na or the statistics eye adwuma pa menim so odi bi begu ho ama me undercut
edi ene beba ama krom ha sikafo se okase omo fo musika machine league ma no mu twampoa obakaya
Iraken
kafam listo okay kafam boss no
me kapa
yeah odi bi tum
I was we na kamo be sponsors no okay magdan
Iraken the Japan so cry
yes enti e kire say one mo amudi ball nanim no there's a picture bia ankofo bi atwa wo mo ho
yehu
yes yehu some you bad
almost I am the so I bad
yes because ehu pa sa woto mamu na yewo football Ghana Football Association and you know how our Ghanaians pay football na esikafo okroma pay football
oh yes
na all of a sudden
and you be
and do the sika be shemu so within 1 year no afrim Dr. Koko ten next level ni sponsor
yeah
onye no atwe ne ho
need a be
do the ho be Koko shem bia so a no watwe ne ho because mo kata ne o maso because if out be ka kire say when your sponsors $2 million no obia bonisem
okay 6 almost $6 million and you bet
power
6 million you buy almost publish here
for 3 years
6.3
yes
for 3 years
ade
tia no say ka kire say 2 million a year no 1 million almost say almost 1 million be dey chale we no ma bi say
afedi edura bi kra so
na ase mo pese mo kire omo di ball na chi no omo mo follow stakeholders o ma jimi because asemi wa wo kan na so wonim say enipa ne nyansani na mene ne kasa asemi ya asemi wa wo kan chi
to mu ya si ajimi
oh na so obi ohun se wajimi a enko ba be ka kire say ade no 2 million a season ade chia no ba be ka kire say 1 million na 1 million na iko ba bi sei
afedi ewi ase e kra na hwebu ada kofi mu ma stand ka bi
investigation am here ni say omo ana omo pay $400,000
edi ba ma obi be
because that time they crucial for the next re-election inti na was because they abo season ni bia ye ni sponsor inti on say until almost sponsored 1 year so wo hwe ya bet power way na for 1 year pay do 3 years no mo ka so mo sponsor na e koma even the ownership we grab always ade bi mo say Mr. Easy Mr. Easy there but uko check how our company no was registered Mr. Easy ni edi ni baby afi omo say wakoje franchise den because edu that time na ko kan
it's no mo pe video ba
election omo ko hu chairman na omo ne kan no mo pay $400,000 there but say chairman clubs no na chese ne ti o win onya re-election na no se mo ye John ampa so omo komo no up to now omo komo no to
okay Esther Baminti
yeah SK I believe say yaba be brain ACC na ma yaba be dru sam pempen so ayedri na enkamfo na say da na Ghana for person mo hu say football na ekoso no entisa na meeting president Okraku no or patre say obetu a lot of challenges challenges no obetu ye ni nti no ama ontumi nye djuma no said ye ebetumi amagana phone na ehu sunsun so SK me I've always been saying this in a conversation with close friends the entia ama nyoma kwakoba ni say ni na ne say almost start on a very wrong foot
every week
make us almost start on a very wrong foot and they say almost share say nyoma ni bi wo ho a decisions ni bi wo ho mu take ya amwo mo enu mo krampo na ama ewa beju sam pempenso na no krampo no ye hu sunsun aso na ye hu ejuma pote a mo ba yo mai de o mai me ka kwa kosi say almost share with a very brilliant you say bring back the love and yes sir
yeah
mo cast and I said that ye it was obia coming on board na ye ni na ye boa na national teams no mo nyomo to me dey e kon campaign and pagana for anyum to phone na crowd o mo ho je mu bi na baby the campaign was said we should bring back the lava because near normalization mu amagana for through the analysis pose nyoma Ghana for hu omuni anje hu ntino almost say na said akoye die na chese ye ni na ye kan bom ni ye hya se ne ye ma nyoma ni ye dey enkon kan Afe then you ko hu ye. National team bring back the love. Now afe akwako ye for certain particular people. Ote asesa.
Yeah.
When it came to call-ups for the national team, yanshe de who the standard criteria you use here for your call-ups.
Mribiniki use papa.
Mribinanki use. At least when you say sawunya wo national team omo kwa akwa, when you say wo mrante pa de. Ya assemble omo so omo fan kwa akwa mpani apa omo kwa na omo performance nso ye de. E kon kan. Ohwe kwan ya ye free honom edeba. Say in terms of call-ups for national team, you said that proper standard criteria methodja. Ghana ni bi otin chen krampa o nim ball. Hun se bebre na mom na nije ball hu beti asese na say we player na say modern ball kon kan irrespective of bia wo bia no akwanya da ho de ma o se ye den. Obetumi nya akwanya no esi akan with national team. Ya nkwanko hu ne sa. Eba na sa pen afa people started withdrawing gradually. Yeah, national team this in China. Liga. Somebody like me from where I sit, they be can say, me swan and near them call games.
Okay.
Miss Swan de Miko Stadium, Tessana Habro, the Miko Stadium, match days be near the Miko Nameshe. And that was how come I developed the love for sports.
All right.
Ote sir. Now, it also said, League na Nanka, Obie ni Jehon, say, Ebia Sanka national team, no. Sananka nyoma nko ya league nenso so anka be ko yi amanyo ma sesa nenso a league nenso so a eno so kwa ko ebibie den e ho ni titru cry in terms of the league. So we the lack of sponsorship for the league ni this in China. Ni titru e wo mu ne say o he kwan a so for officiating edi ye league ni nya ama interest ni afri mu
referee
officiating na yen to me anfa proper measures anto akwanya mu ama yen make sure say
this time I referees manager ni mum na say
say ni mum krampa referees manager na krampo na say and an ko beka say na sanki ye ma rag for take charge of whatever that they were doing now kwan bi so no krampa betumi krampo de the sanity about game ni mu because when you say ye benya retrogression in terms of numbers omo be ko stadium akohe ye matches e wo league ni mu say so betia ni na ye interest Ghana for where so ayede eswate because onko enfini fie nko enko jina park so no referee ba the referee is on a mission what the make na say
okay
referee ni be ni na no okra no scholar or they ba park na so
afan ho adwen
and na make say oh he kwan ya na nyoma we 85 ekọ so people started showing a lot of disinterest that will league ni mu because of officiating because of kwan ni e fa so ani e nyoma some of the decisions are na ye take here ending boano empenifo ntu ho anamo ama e de ababeju sam pempenso e wo se kwampo de ka liga I'm telling you say SK so we in central for 10 edisi ho after match weekend games akoso now bisa emu 10 say dodo say na hwe Ghana league crampo na 10 no unyemu 6
in central for am yes sports
I'm being honest with you unyemu 6 omo hwe league for a match day.
Me a game na say sir.
They be say I no sure say when the interest is not there. And then ya so unim the Inter-America so person steady here. Ya hear how kwan ye fa so most of the sports programs are designed. And ya for it.
Sure. Foreign bebre.
Na say yet ha. Maybe in central no unsu ye bi. So there be na say most of the journalists would prefer say oba bet na say foreign because foreign no wa hwe. Foreign no betumi aka che wo say and Brazzaville a prayer for Man City. What is the mechanism? Because that's where when who say the interest of the larger Ghanaians na the Okraku and tiamo no so no. And you need a whole but subconsciously
central fumpo interest
any interest kwampo wa share say ko foreign league because of it now the ohwe na no tin maybe say na Manchester latest news any there.
And no na supporters in class
no beba
supporters they drew yes weekends we ko yie kura chance we ko stadium
na say Accra Sports Stadium say ben
Osu Cemetery yes ni pe ko Osu Cemetery weekends e do so sen ne mo ko Accra Sports
say no try was say emiraju say was here to me e di bibie sin
but utie FA president in Semisu he sees nothing wrong with our football
say anka ehodi I will bet to differ because anka if he sees nothing wrong in football anka on admit crampo say your challenges in if baby ni eba. What is the mechanic say? Indirectly no admit to say there are challenges. But what is left now they say
so person kire say near AC ne no. In free administration nemum yen kai say na ye jai bobo. Nti omo de omo nya ehwe. Nti onye
no,
ntu.
but say during normalization ni e bobo.
Te ho na ma Kofi mu so bisa no sa questions no.
No, but say ni e bobo during normalization. We were playing football during normalization. What I say, sir? And football was ongoing. Football was ongoing during normalization. The Women's League, Koso, Ghana Premier League, and so Koso. Ukrainian refs come up with Mokosia kind of Africa. And he said, okay, I'm in league and not ball in Koso. I want to make say.
Okay.
What did the mechanic say? Until I made sure say for him to say challenges say oh here time now there it tells you.
5 years no, wasn't good enough for him to.
Something that me can make a point be say or started on the wrong foot. Some of the decisions are nanka ashase no ye ni year. Anka by now on the Ghana for crash say who soon so. But I feel more na washa say already. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Something like our coast football I can here. Once so we under 15.
Yeah.
We KGL under 17. And my football crampo my cry under 15 just recently. I think somewhere last month. We under 15 there. What I say sir. And we under 17 there, so they are more. What did they make us? So after no masha so we taking some of these steps sir.
And let's go taking that no.
I geared towards getting players for national teams.
Okay.
What I say.
It's nya botre mu mo mana.
And yes ye nya botre. Nti na make us say ahyase ni no man hyase yi.
Okay.
Enti na ma baby aye si a ye ka say na ye hu ne say there are a lot a ayenko ye wo ye football mu no.
Me advert ni bo na ni me ba.
Mate.